After party.
Yeah, whatever.
Dry.
After party. I really don't care, but I'm here anyway. After
party.
After
party.
Jigga, 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 jigga. Say something.
Why you take music to do it?
No, I can't think of songs all the time.
Did you discuss this before?
You should always have a backup song.
I need for you to stop it.
Anywho, that's your after party theme song for the day. There you have it.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife that's trying to get on my nerves today.
Oh, every day. Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about the entertainment. And tonight we're going to be talking about After Party. Married at First Sight. After party.
No, don't try to sing it now. You ain't come up with nothing there. Anyway, so if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Ignore him. I know sometimes it's hard. Then, yeah, make sure that, you sign up for our Patreon and make sure that you purchase the merch that we have. Yeah, so we're going Patreon right after we get finished this video. All right, you guys.
Eat first, man. I'm hungry. We're going to eat before we go to Patreon. Shoot.
So anyway, it's called Getting Cheeky with It.
Getting cheeky with it. Like getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Wicked jig. Is it jiggy with it?
I'm gonna let you
wicked.
I'm gonna let you stay on that there while you get your pronunciations together. So anyway, you got Kirsten, you got Nicole, and you got Gina that are a part of the panel. So
hold up. Who? You got Gina, you got Nicole. You got Miss Wannabe Bougie.
I guess that's what you want to call.
That's what everybody say. Ooh, Wannabe Bougie. Yeah, that's a good name. So we're gonna go with Miss Wannabe Bougie.
Yeah. So and it seems like they have these ladies because they, have gotten married. So the other two, still waiting on them.
Dang, you gotta say like that. The other two, like
the back of the bus.
Yeah, like a piece of luggage or something. Get the other two back.
So Keisha asked the question as far as, let's see, I think like what made them kind of like, depend on like the experts or, fate or, as far as love and everything. So Kirsten said that she had a vision board on her mate finding her, I guess in 20.
What's a vision board? Like a whiteboard, you write stuff down on or what you want?
Yeah, basically your vision, what I'm saying? If it's a $6 million house or,
So her vision was a man with a low haircut and a low beard.
I guess finding her for love, honey. So, but anyway, so yeah, they just kind of put that stuff out there. But anyway,
yeah,
so let's go on to where they showed clips of Kirsten, with the cheek kiss and stuff.
Miss Bougie, Miss Wannabe Bougie.
And there's too many words for me. I'm just going to call the girl name until I find a name that I fit. I called her Dry Face.
A lot of people didn't like Dry Face.
They did?
No.
Did they say they ain't like it?
People say I prefer Miss Wannabe Bougie. That's what I said.
The people ain't up here though.
But hey, I'm giving the people what they want.
You said that.
That's right. Miss Wannabe Bougie. That's her nickname.
I want to say Dry Face or Kirsten until, I'm saying.
You can't call her Dry Face because she had a little smile on her face. She had a little expression on her face tonight.
Her whole tone
but
still, be dry.
But she still wants to be bougie.
So they showed the clips of the kiss on the cheek, right? And so
she gave him the Godfather kiss. I love you, my son.
He kissed her, remember? And so anyway, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. So anyway, she was saying that the reason, that kind of happened because, even the other ladies were like, wow. She said because, you know, she wasn't attracted to him and they didn't give her what she wanted.
And she came up with this lame excuse. He didn't ask. He should have asked
That
her.
was the lame excuse.
I said, Miss wanna be bougie for real though.
Yeah.
Was that on your whiteboard too? He had to
Right.
ask you to kiss you.
And then the fact too that if she said, Keisha said, well, if he would have asked, would you have done it? She said, probably so.
No, she wouldn't have. Ooh, she's a liar.
So she's saying that she wasn't attracted to him and the experts didn't give her what she want. What you think this is? The Bachelor?
No, she think it's Target.
Bachelorette, whatever.
What?
So Bachelorette, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying.
I'm just saying it's two shows. So the women, you know, so but either way, she was. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about it. So let's move on to the next one. So but Keisha did ask the question, you know, to the other ladies, Nicole and Gina, like, how y'all felt about that or whatever. Nicole was like, girl, you could have kissed that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you looking at this man being your husband and this how you started off, you know, and you gonna look back at that and you didn't even want to kiss him, basically what she was saying. So she was like, girl, you could have kissed him.
Just imagine Shaq seeing Miss Wanna Be Bougie confession about maybe his personality will make up for his looks.
Right.
No, he's gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta be kind of careful about what you're saying because you know. No, okay, let's keep it real. You know, like Alyssa and Chris didn't see all that till like towards the end of the season. He was still shook. He's like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta be careful. Shady Production will show that to everybody and to your spouse sooner or later.
That's
so funny, man.
Alyssa. He's so aggressive. His hands is aggressive. That was just, I mean, that tickled me. I mean,
she took the cake. She reached you real bad. She reached you
did.
real bad.
She really did.
Look at her. I like she wanted everybody to drop and stop what they doing and look at Chris.
Like he was hideous. like he was so monster. It was like that. Look at it. He comes. I don't want to talk to him.
Don't call him over here. I don't want him around me. Like he has some kind of leprosy or something.
Thank God Kirsten didn't do that.
But give her time. Give her time.
She did say that. And then she said too that when she first saw him, she wasn't physically attracted.
She said that. Yeah, she said that tonight too.
Yeah. So anyway, Gina said, well, I agree with Nicole. Girl, you could have kissed him. That's the least, you know what I'm saying? Like, you taking a chance to get married at first sight. You know, like Keisha was saying, this whole thing is a risk. What are you talking about? You know, you could have kissed him. And Gina said, listen, honey, if my man would have confessed in front of everybody he thanked God for me, honey, I would have kissed him.
That's all we got to say? Woo! Guys, you hear that? Y'all see a brand new woman? Y'all meet a woman?
Bruh. This his wife. We're not talking about some random when you meet a brand new woman. She said him confessing that, I thank God that God gave me what I wanted as a wife. We ain't talking about some random out there down at the Brass Key or a club or something.
Hold up now. We talking about the Brass Key now. You crossed the dang on line talking about the Brass Key. I'm talking about the Brass Key. I see your point, but don't talk about the Brass Key.
Anyway, let's move on.
Bring back memories. That's what I almost got beat up at.
Keisha asked Kirsten the question like, okay, they showed the clips where she tells us, ooh, he bald, that's a strike, he younger than me, that's a strike. She was like, girl, what's 3 strikes then? You know what? She said, well, if he had a bad attitude, I want to say like you.
Exactly.
He got a bad
attitude, man. Come on.
He got a bad attitude, and then if he wasn't good in bed, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't,
no, I thought she said something about the inches again.
She said if he wasn't good in bed, then I was finna get to that,
okay.
You know, that part in two.
I'm saying
that's what's most important.
That's what it seemed like.
You can get an ugly man with a big.
Ooh, you gotta be a man of God. Cause I go to church every Sunday praising the Lord. Then on the flip side, you got to have a big jump. Come on, man.
And look, ooh, you surely is ugly. It seemed like she do it. It was somebody in our comment section that said that they in a Facebook group, in a Married at First Sight Facebook group, and they said that Kirsten friend was over there at the time of some, give her a chance. I would say she didn't give that man a chance when she sit up there and said she wasn't attracted to him within the probably minutes of meeting him.
Well, Shaq, all I gotta say to you, bruh, you better bring it when it comes to that time. And that's all I'm gonna say. If you don't bring it, that'll be strike 3 against you, man.
And she still ain't. Some people can have that, and they still.
I know that, but in her head, that's what she's looking for. Okay, and to me, as a young person mindset, she still got a lot of growing up to do, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But remember, he the one younger than her.
And that's what's so crazy about that. He acts more mature than she does. Yeah. She seems like she's still stuck in her early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got to have a low haircut, a low beard, and a big thing. You sound like Justin from last year. Yeah, you should have got with,
So anyway, they say they showed clips of Gina and Clint. That's what name? Clint. Kissing and stuff. Now you said
thought she pulled away, but she was pulling him.
Keisha was like, "Woo, girl, you trying to suck him up, honey." So she said it was a nice kiss, and it felt so like
natural.
Yeah, it felt natural for him and stuff. And here go Nicole, girl. At least you didn't do like what Kirsten had done.
And Miss Motormouth. She gonna throw some shade.
Oh yeah,
it's underneath soft shade she throws. You know what I'm saying? Cause she said, yeah, at least you didn't do it like Miss Wanna Be Bougie over here. And Miss Wanna Be Bougie said, yeah, girl, you got me. That was shade.
Yeah,
that was shade.
I need some shades of a palm tree or something, cause she be throwing some shades and stuff. That's basically what she said. What you look at me like that for?
You're trying to steal my joke.
I'm gonna steal that Helena. Whatever it is.
That's what I said. Eddie, you need to get another prop. No.
They said that?
Yeah. It's my prop. I don't know why they said.
So Gina and they showed the clips of Gina and what's his name? Clint. And it seems as though that they stay in the same building. And in fact, I'll let you tell this too, because I thought it was
funny. Well, anyway, I think Gina's saying they interviewed them like within 24 hours at the building. You know how they come to do the home visits? And they did they did Gina home visit first. So the next day, I guess, she said she was walking her dog and she saw the van, a white van out there with a man with earpiece in his ear. I said, white van? You getting too close to that white van. You gonna get kidnapped now. Anyway, so she went and walked the dog and she came back. And when she came back, she saw all of the production team there. So she asked the production team, y'all found me somebody? She said, the production said, no, we ain't finding nobody for you just yet. We just came back to do a few shots for the building, of the building. And she said, okay, you're going to do a few shots of the building. I said, okay, cool. So when they left, she went and asked the doorman.
She still felt.
Yeah, she felt like they was lying.
Yeah, so she wanted to be nosy.
So she wanted to be nosy. So she asked the doorman or somebody like that. She said, Mr. Doorman.
That's like she said.
Mr. Doorman. And she said, why they was here? And Mr. Doorman said, well, they came here to interview the old guy upstairs. And so she knew who it was.
Yeah.
Said,
so she knew who it was? No, she didn't.
No, she didn't know who it was, but yeah.
But they just, the fact that they called him some old man upstairs.
Yeah, some old man upstairs. The old guy upstairs. Oh, God. I said, ooh, Clinton, to hear that, man, his ego would be bruised. You hear me, man?
So I thought that was funny. But Gina said, the conversation was nice, but she said there is no, she's still trying to get that physical attraction.
Yeah.
Right now it ain't none.
Yeah. It seemed like Keisha said or asked her.
She sucked him down, honey, for no physical attraction.
She said, what can he do to stay from being in the friend zone? What did she ask? Did she answer that question?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Basically,
so Clint, right now, Clint is on the borderline of being put in the friend zone.
And judged by some of them clips, he probably supposed to be or should be, honey.
Yeah.
So they also showed clips of the gifts that Nicole got
And that's why he's in the friend zone. But go ahead.
The clips of, because they showed her wedding and everything, so she talked about that. But then they showed the clips of the gifts that Nicole got, Kirsten got, and Gina got. So Nicole, we saw the gift that Chris had gave to her. But as far as the gift that Shaq had gave to Kirsten, child, he gave her some roses. He gave her Pandora box, little Pandora, I guess, jewelry. He gave her some Ray-Bans. What else?
Something else he gave her.
Yeah, about 2-3 other things.
I'm not attracted to you. But first, when she looked at the gift, ooh, he's a good man. Ooh, he knows me. She was all happy and stuff. Then all of a sudden, she got there. He bald. I was saying, come on, man. The man gave you all this stuff. You gonna, like somebody said in the comments, well, she got the right to get what she want in a person, in a man. I said, yeah, that's true. She has that right to want what she wants. I get that, but it's how you do it. It's how you go by doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because the way she's doing it right now makes her look real nasty.
Yep.
Okay. So it's the way you handle that situation. And to me personally, she's not handling that situation pretty well.
You sure is ugly. That's basically to
me. Why you keep going over this, man? So you gonna say, let me get this right. You gonna hope for all my gifts. You love all my gifts. But you gonna call me sure enough ugly?
Ugly and ain't gonna kiss you. Turn the cheek. So that's basically what I'm saying.
Oh, man.
She's saying when she said, oh, well, he got 2 strikes against him. But I guarantee you, if that man, I take, somebody said if that was Gil standing up there, she'll take him. So I just think that she just not attracted to him. I don't think it much had nothing to do with him being bald. She just is not attracted. So when she's sitting up there saying 2 strikes and all that stuff, to me, you saying he ugly. You know what I'm saying? He ugly to me.
And to me, the bro's not.
Oh no, he's not ugly at all.
Yeah, and for her, like I said in the video last night, if you're that picky, do not allow somebody else to pick a spouse for you.
Duh.
Pick your own man, because what they might pick for you, they think they're doing a good job. It's not good enough for you. You're gonna have an issue with it.
Yeah.
So why allow someone else to pick your man for you if you're that picky?
And then the dumb thing about it is that you up here talking about, oh, he got to be with no hair, and I told the experts that and all that stuff or whatever. I mean, he got to be with hair. And then you want the experts to look at his penis size too?
She asked that. She asked Dr. Pepper that.
She ain't asked.
Well, she kind of insinuated.
No, Dr. Pepper said, what if he don't be like that size? And she's just looking crazy. But ain't nobody finna.
But the point is,
finna look at that. So what I'm saying is, go out there and get what you want. Try them until you get what you want.
The point is this.
Evidently, it didn't work.
You know, me, if I was single, which I'm not gonna let somebody else pick my woman for me if I'm that picky.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you bring me somebody I don't really feel or really like, oh man, she's not the one for me, I'm gonna be mad at my friend. But you know what I asked for, you know what I want, you gonna bring me this thing here? I'm gonna be mad at her for coming to my presence. Who are you? Why you got my presence? Why you pissing me off? But it's not her fault. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to get at, all joking aside, if you're picky, don't let somebody pick for you.
Yeah. But too late, honey. You married now. I'm married now. So you married now. So anyway, and the last part of it, because I felt that this was a good after party. I like the way they just kind of dived into some things. So Nicole, I think Keisha was asking a question as far as their last relationships, what happened, all that stuff, whatever. Nicole said men normally pick her, or she normally date guys that don't see the value in her. Like, they be thinking they guys gift and they just pretty much ignore who she is.
Yeah, she picked these superficial guys that really look kind of based like, hey, you should be blessed to be with me. You should be blessed to be in my presence. And that's the type of guy she picks. And why she picked those guys, who knows? But that's what she was attracted to, I guess.
Probably got hair.
Who is Nicole?
I know it's a different person, but what I'm saying is normally be probably some physical appearance that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably some guy with a 6-pack, long hair and whatnot, 6'6", you know what I'm saying? And she picked those guys, and them guys said, hey, you should be lucky to be with me. And they dog her out. And here she is.
So, Kirsten really didn't ask the answer the question as far as what she was just saying. She was in a long-term relationship and she thought it was gonna be everything. It was like 4 years, and she was like, "Ooh, it was just something." Keisha was like, "Girl, you still young." I know, but still. And anyway, but what happened was the guy cheated on her. She said she went through his phone. She knows she ain't supposed to go through his phone, but evidently she had some kind of gut. You know what I'm saying? Something was in her gut. So anyway,
I guarantee you, he had hair, a little haircut, and a little beard, and he still cheated on you, right?
Look, and he probably was and laying it low and spreading it wide, so it didn't matter.
Somebody else is sharing that.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
it don't matter. And then Keisha said, "Well, I don't know. Maybe they edited that part where Nicole, or she may have said on last. Nicole evidently said it didn't matter. You know what was down there. You know what I'm saying? It's how you use it and all whatever." And Kirsten was like, "It matters to her." So it matters.
See, that's why I said she still had this young mentality.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, women. When you get a guy that kind of checks off 80% of your criteria, work with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Work with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, some things you can overlook and you can work with. You know what I'm saying? But if you try to find out one guy,
it's not.
It's going to check off 100% of your criteria.
It's never happened.
It's not going to happen. You're going to be looking for a long, long, long time. Yep. Okay.
Maybe a little here, there, try to build a bed.
It's not going to happen, man. Yeah. So I just feel like,
and that's vice versa with both.
Yeah, and guys too. You know, I had to.
Even though I knew I was perfect for him, I'm not sure what I was lacking, but God knows how to give what he was just like Shaq. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. God, you gave me what I want. Thank you. Ooh, dropped down from heaven. Bloop, here I was. Here I go.
There's a lot I would say, right? That was a lot I would say, but I'm not going to do you like that in front of all these peoples. Okay?
Here I go.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, Gina, as far as her, she said her dating past was kind of like, you know, guys just didn't want to be committed and stuff. So, yeah. But behind the scenes is that we didn't see, but Nicole, honey, she done had a champagne shower. She did real good. For somebody to bust a ball of champagne on her makeup, her wedding dress, I don't know.
I couldn't tell when she was standing up there. I couldn't tell. So, yeah, she did a real good job of kind of bouncing back from that.
Yep. And so, you know, her mind probably was a little off focus or whatever, but she looked beautiful. Kirsten said, "Well, girl, you did better than me, honey, because that couldn't be me." We know, child. You probably would have shut everything down, honey.
Ran out there crying, he ball, y'all.
So anyway, but on that note, y'all, there was a nice.
No. We ain't gonna skip the most important thing we found out this episode. You know, the gifts and stuff. Clint.
Oh, I skipped that one.
Bruh. Gina. You supposed to have all this money. I understand you so infatuated with selling and boating and whatnot. But man, this is your wife. And what you give up for a gift? Some gloves that still had the little thing you hang, you know, the little thing. You ain't take the thing off the gloves.
The sailing gloves.
Yeah.
It probably cost a lot of money. That girl said, "I'm not putting this on no ring. What you want me to do with this, baby?"
I'm saying, Clint, come on, bro. You got to do better, man. Yeah, you supposed to be the man. You supposed to be the player. And the women, you probably mess around with it. And maybe they didn't expect much from you, because if you give them gifts like this, that ain't gonna work, bro. You gotta do better, man.
Well, no, them old man gifts. That's what the man said. That's the old man upstairs. So that's the old man gift.
No, if it was the old man gift, it'd be one of them ships and them boats in the bottle. Here you go.
On that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first, y'all.
Hey!